Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be testing out this palette. Wanted to try out a palette that is not that expensive, because most of the palettes that are coming out now is like 125, almost $200, and no. So I did a little bit of research. I came across this company called Alter Ego. Found them on Google. It seemed like their palettes are like really good quality. So this is a palette that we are gonna try out. This is the Artemis palette. I think I paid $22 for it. It's a lot of good reviews on this palette. Now this palette is beautiful. I didn't open it yet, so I don't know what it looks like inside, but this is the packaging. It's like hard girl. So let's just see what it looks like. Now this is one of the dupe palettes for Natasha Denona palette. Okay, I don't know which one because I'm not a big fan of her stuff. I'm gonna take a look at that. Comes with a mirror here. The mirror is big, and this is not even heavy. It's very light. They have the names on the palette as well, and they have it in the back. Okay, so I'm new to this company, so I don't know much about them. So let's just see. So the palette is $22, and they have 28 colorful eyeshadows in here. Okay, so this was inspired by the geek goddess of the hunt. The Artemis palette will lure you into endlessly captivating shades. So in this palette there's matte shades, there also metallics, brown shades, rich blues, and pink shades. Okay, and like I said, this is $22. Yes, $22. So this is a palette. So if I come back like this, you guys see what it looks like. Like, it's really beautiful in person. Okay, the camera probably will pick it up a little on the washed out side, but girl, let's just do the face. Let's just see what we come up with. I already prepped the eyes. I use my concealer, and this is a concealer that I use. This is from Makeup Revolution, and this is a conceal and hydrate concealer, and this is the shade C13. I also use this for the brows. So let's just go into the palette. Let's just try out the matte shades. Like, the matte shades are like really creamy. I like it. So as you guys know, that Natasha Denona stuff is very pricey, so I'm thinking that this is a dupe for it. And if this is a dupe, then this is pretty good. So let's just go in with Snare, which is this shade here. I have a lot of lid space, so I'm just gonna put that there. I haven't bought a palette in such a long time. I think it's time for me to try a palette, but I didn't want to like spend money on like expensive palettes. But this shade is blending out really nice. It's really creamy actually. Snare is more on the orange side, but it's really not picking up orange because of my skin tone. So I really do like duped eyeshadows. I think like if you could find a dupe for a palette, good in your favor, because like you're not spending like so much money on a palette, and you know that you're not going to be using it too often. So let me know in the comments below if you guys ever heard about Alter Ego, and if you guys ever heard about them, what you guys thoughts about their palettes. Like, their palettes are, it seems like on their website they get a lot of good reviews about these palettes. And I remember when I used to get into dupe palettes, I used to buy my palettes on this app, which no longer available anymore. I love how this shade looks like. You guys see? It looks a little, it's more colorful in the palette, but this is just how it's showing up on my lid. So I think this is enough. I think I'm just gonna do like a, you guys know me by now, like sometimes I'm not into colorful looks, because I feel like colorful looks don't look too right on me. I'm more like a neutral girl, but I still do want a pop of color in there. But I just don't know what to use, because I wasn't planning to do this video. I just finished this video that I was doing. I was like, you know what? Since my eyes is just plain and simple, I might as well just try to get this palette out the way. And that's why we're here. But I don't know what to put right there. Maybe I should go to with Ambush, which is this shade here. And these are really pigmented. And I haven't got any fallout since I started, because my face is already done. Pretty good, huh? So I'm just putting a pop of color, you know, just to make it look like something is there. And also I'm just gonna like bring it up. Now I haven't done an eyeshadow look in a long time, so I'm like actually learning all over again. I'm not gonna bring it all the way up there. I just want it in the corner and just like bring it up a little bit. That's about it. So what I'm doing, I'm just like trying to flick it up, you know, so it could blend good. Now if I use Spear, which is this gold shade, I think it will bring it out a little bit more. Let's just see how this works by itself. Girl, look at Spear. My brush is not even wet or anything. That's just as is, okay? I'm gonna go over with the other shade in a minute. So I'm just like patting it in. With this shade, you are gonna get a little fallout, but it's really pigmented. So this is what it looks like here. I still have to blend a little bit more, but I think like this is a really nice palette. Just by the shades that I've been using, it's really pigmented, okay? I did get a little fallout right here because of that gold shade, but that's about it, girl. This is from Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna list it in the description box for you guys. Really like this. I really do like the shades in the palette. The matte like a very creamy and they are very soft, but this is a beautiful palette. So the shades that I use in the palette, I really do like them. I like the concept of the palette. I don't know where I was going with this look. I just did something and it looks like it came out good, but let me know what you guys think about this look. I went online to see if anyone comparing this palette with any expensive palette, maybe on Sephora or the Ulta website, and they're comparing this palette with one of Natasha Denona's palette. Like I told you guys in the beginning, if you guys want me to do a review on both of this palette, let me know in the comments below. The Natasha Denona palette, it's like maybe $100 and change, and this is only $22. So you're saving money if you want to try her palette out, but you don't have the money, and you know you could try this dupe out. And let me just show you guys, like, look, they are really pigmented and they are really soft. And this is Pursuit, which is this like a greenish shade. I'm gonna put that right here. See? Oh my god, look at this. I'm just giving you guys a little swatch, but I'm gonna have all the swatch for you guys. I just want to show you guys some of the swatches. Like, look at this. And let me know what you guys think. See you guys in my next video. Bye.